What's up everybody, Lycan-Strife, your Rebel Drifter, and today we got a package from Erovenus. Now as you can see on the bottom, there's a dent here and there's like two latch areas there. I don't know if I should open the bottom side or the top side. I might as well just do the bottom side because the top side seems to be very good. And the stickers are still on there. So if I go to the bottom. Okay, so there is some damage here and here. And also here, but you know, nothing much we can do about that. Let's just hope everything has been packed very well. Which I think it will, because these people do know how fragile this can be in certain cases. So we're just opening up the big flap over here. Hopefully this is not going to cause any problems. I have to actually move it a little bit because the flap is going to go into the green screen, which we don't want to have. Okay, this actually was a very dumb idea. But we got foam for the bottom. And there's again that beautiful PC foam, which is nice. There we go. We're gonna have to commit. I actually thought, to be quite fair, that she was gonna be a little bit more compact, but this is a torso from Erovenus, and this is for people who can't afford a big doll and or don't have enough space. So it doesn't really matter because everything has been packed in a very tight space. So we have a specific lingerie set here which looks like a cow print, which I think is pretty cool. And there's a drying stick in here, and a thank you for your order, and a little book that will tell us about how we need to take care of her. There's a huge ass hook in here for if you want to hang the body. And then we have your water bottle for rinsing, as we all know from all the other ladies we have unpacked. So I'm going to put that to the side real quick. And then all we have left is another foam pad in here. Another foam pad for the leg area. And this beautiful, no, as you can see right here, I'm not going to take it out because it seems like it's a little bit stuck. But it's the PC foam again, which just works wonders. So we're going to take away the box and we're going to try and get her clothed, because I can't actually show her to you guys and gals without having her on, have something on. All right, so real quick, here she is unboxed. My battery is dying from the camera, so I really wanted to get this clip in there real quick. I'm gonna take the camera off and show you around a little bit. She looks really nice. I still have to see if I can arch her back a little bit more. Her legs are movable, as you can see, because she's sitting right now. So we have her on her little stool here. And then the light is not going to help right now. I have to do this in better circumstances, maybe a higher table. But the cool thing about this, most torsos, well, there are a lot of torsos on the market. But first of all, they don't feel as soft as how Erovenus made these. And also, which is really cool, you can personalize them because they have a neck bolt. The head, we still need to wait on it to get that from our good friends at Erovenus. They did make it already and they have sent it this way, but we just have to wait. The body just came in way sooner than expected, so that's really nice as well. All right, super unprofessional, but this just came in. I was waiting for the extra accessory for our Erovenus, which is this box with a pivot turn adapter, or a pivot adapter, which is really nice, and a normal screw adapter, which is cool. And then we have a very big bolt type thing. I have no clue what this is. And then we have to look and see what else inside. It's actually a very light head, so it seems. Rather be a little bit stupid There's more tape here. We can probably just open up the foam. There we go. See if we can get the foam off. Hey! There we go. Alright, so what's cool is this head is actually very light, but look how gorgeous she is. She is now a little bit, with the hair, it's a little bit too much now. I have to style everything and then get that better because she has been packaged with her hair around her face. But she looks really cool. I would have thought she would have a open mouth, but she doesn't. So this is just a hard head with implanted hair, but a very beautiful face if you ask me. Like even this little spot underneath her eye, and then just her eyes alone are very beautiful. Very nice makeup as well, not over exaggerated or anything. So yeah, all we need to do now is plop her onto the torso to completely finish her, which is really nice. Alright, and this is how she looks with her original head that you can get when you buy this amazing looking Erovenus Max Series torso. They have multiple torsos. Most of them are even in stock, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to try and leave some information on the green screen while we're at it. Yeah, let's do a little overview and then check her out how she looks right now. Completely assembled with a cool little top and bottom. And yeah, her beautifully sculpted head. I mean, just look how gorgeous she is. The only thing that I could really complain about is that her teeth, even though they're a little bit apparent in between her lips, they should have been a little bit more white. It's difficult to see probably on the camera, so I'm going to take the camera off in a couple of seconds and see how that looks. Show you guys that there's a little tiny thingy, dust particle on her nose. She has a cute nose though, and yeah, she's a great model for AI as well. She just looks really cool. I love her green eyes, and then there's a little beauty mark underneath her eyes, also really cool. So yeah, the sculptor and the designers did an amazing job at Erovenus. And yeah, the cool thing is she has implanted hair. So the only thing that's a little bit annoying right now is because I had to store her upstairs, and she was wrapped in cloth, which you can see underneath her butt. And that's very static, so then you have to brush. But that's a little bit of a side effect on implanted hair. You will always have some hair that you will pull out. So that's the only downside of implanted hair. But other than that, she's just a breeze to work with. She's just an amazing add-on to our collection of ladies that we have unboxed in the past. So I hope to have a long standing with Erovenus because they make excellent quality products. So as I previously mentioned, this is for people that don't have the funds to get a completely, fully made silicone doll, because that can run up to a high figure. Believe me, I know. And yeah, sometimes you also don't have the space for it or the patience for it to lug around a big doll that has arms and legs. And this is just a very easy way to get into the whole silicone ladies type argument with your spouse or just for yourself in what kind of situation you might be. So again, very cool choice with hair color and eyes that pop out. Her face is really cute. She has a small little nose. And then she has a banging body right now with a Calvin Klein bra on there. And then just a simple V-shaped string or whatever you want to call it. Right now she's also very stable. So if I do this, see, she's leaning back and forth. But her legs are keeping her very planted. So that's nice. And this is how she looks from the back. Again, really nice detail. So let me move the hair of her away gently. You probably will see certain things that you're going to see now. Some hairs here and there. She's very static, like I said, from the fact that she's been cooped up in a blanket. I see that this one has moved a little bit while I was carrying her from the stairs. So, you can powder or oil, whatever you need to do through their specs and then get that all fixed. You might see small little blemishes like this, or small little, areas that are pinched or whatever from shipping or from moving it around. That's all to be expected, but you can get that out if you gently massage it. Yeah, her butt looks really good. Like I said, hopefully I can get away with that on YouTube. And then everything else I don't really have to complain or say anything about, because she just speaks for herself. She looks really good. And even though she still is pretty hefty regarding weight, she just looks super realistic. And, you know, some might say, well, if you buy a torso, it should be very light. That's something they could probably improve on as well. But I guess, I mean, I don't know for sure, but I guess most of you would like to have something that's not super light, because you need to have some weight when you're lugging it around or doing naughty stuff to it. And yeah, so it makes it all feel and see and look a lot more lifelike, in my opinion. So Erovenus did a great job. She just looks amazing. So yeah, go buy one right now. Max Series Kimberly, this one. And there are more Max Series ladies for you to be discovered. So yeah, this has been an Erovenus Max Series Kimberly torso unboxing. Thank you to Erovenus for all the contact and for dropping this lady onto my YouTube channel. I hope she does well. I'm sure she will. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Please stick around for the ending right now, because I got a couple little bonus clips. And she will wave to you, and probably more stuff. See you guys in the next one. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much for the support.